What's up, witches? It's the Undercover Witch, and this reading is for you if your sun sign is in Pisces. So, Pisces. You see here, I am late on uploading these videos. I posted an update, or I should have by now. So go check that out. But basically, I am graduating and it's the last week of classes. So I don't know if you can tell, but I'm like, what's the word? I'm so tired. I could take a nap. But also, I feel good today. I did a lot today. And I feel like powerful. And I was really excited to do these readings. So let's get started. We are using the True Heart Intuitive Tarot, one of my favorites, the Oracle of E by Pam. I love the if you haven't read the E to the Power of Two book, I recommend it. Spirit Song Tarot, another like light thing to add on. So we're gonna use the True Heart Tarot though as our main deck. You know what, comment down below if you want me to do lives, because I was thinking about doing them today since I was late and just doing lives instead, like during my busy times, and just like going through the whole thing that way, because I thought that would be like super fun. But I didn't know if that was like, I've never done a live on YouTube before, so I was kind of scared. But if y'all don't mind being nice to me and you know, not worrying about like the logistics of everything and being patient with me as I work through like the technical stuff, I would be 100% happy to do live readings. And like I could do the live just going through how I do the week, the normal readings, just do it all in one big live, or when I'm not busy on busy schedules and crazy, we could just do lives. And y'all, I don't know if all of y'all know me, if you don't know me from TikTok or whatever, but I do a lot of like free readings. Like you just comment and I just do it because I don't know, I just like doing it. But I always think it's fair to do like, I always think it's okay on my end to do free readings, because there's always people that want a larger reading, like a private reading, and I get to charge more for that. So it kind of evens itself out, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, if you're interested in that, comment down below. Let's get started reading your first week. We have the Ace of Discs. Not the first time that came out. That came out for somebody else, but in a different scenario. This is interesting already. I already know it's interesting. Temperance. Oh, shit. Temperance. Wait for this. Oh, my. Holy shit, guys. Okay. Holy shit. Okay. We have the Ace of Discs, so something good is coming in, like, now. This is, like, the past week. Maybe you've already gotten it, maybe you haven't already, but something good is coming in. Some kind of foundation. It's setting in motion. If you haven't received it in some kind of big way right here, right now, it's got to be coming. Like, it's coming. This is going to help balance you out, and it's basically giving you back from what you've deserved from before. So it's like your karma and everything's coming into balance. We have Temperance, which is about balance, it's about giving to yourself also. So this could be something, I think this could be something that helps you take some time to take care of yourself. And then we have Judgment. So that, and with Temperance, and I also have the Two of Discs in the next week. This is the second week. So that's balance. Normally that card, especially when it's surrounded by like the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, like that struggle, like that in between, like you're trying to juggle between like just having enough and like wanting more or whatever. So it's not always the best card because it means that you're kind of trying to juggle things. But I feel like you've been so far behind that you can't even stay afoot, right? So you haven't been juggling successfully, but you're going to be now. And then we have the Star right under Temperance, which is, again, it's very, very similar to Temperance. It's about refilling yourself and, you know, whereas Temperance is about giving to yourself, it's also about transforming the energy that you receive into something else. The Star is about just kind of allowing yourself to become what you're meant to be. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, I should make sure nobody's knocking at my door because the dog is barking. We also have the king, and I love this depiction because he is also kind of juggling his own things, but he's doing it so masterfully, which kind of leads me to believe that this balancing act, you're finally going to have it mastered after a very, very long period of not being able to figure it out. We also have justice. So we have judgment. Oh my God, guys. We have temperance, judgment, two of disc, the star, and justice, which are all balancing. They're all balanced. And the king of cups, which depicts that balancing act. And we have the lovers. So those twos, and then the world. This is so synchronized. You're gonna have the world in your fingertips. So something good's coming in. It might be a job offer or something, but I don't think it is. I just think it's like all of the good things are gonna come in at once, not just job-wise, maybe just like a little raise or something. And then all of a sudden, like you learn how to budget really well or something, and that kind of works out better. You just paid off a big debt, and now you don't have to, it's like one less thing to worry about. Like there's something like all of these little things are going to happen at once. And I think they're little things because of that Ace of Discs. But it's all of them happening at once is what you need to make a big impact in your life. We have the Hierophant, the Nine of Cups, and then the Chariot in your very, very last week. The Chariot also has a little bit to do with balance, but it's about moving forward. It's kind of about taking charge and being yourself, learning who you are, learning the bad parts about you and the good parts, which again kind of leads me back to like budgeting. Like maybe you finally figured out how you want to spend your money, because it might not be that you don't have money. You have exactly what you need to get by, but maybe you spend like a ton of money on clothes, but then you're just like, I never actually wear them, I never actually use them, and you always feel like you're poor because you can't afford to eat out. You're realizing, you know what, eating out is more important to me. F the clothes. Like, I already have enough clothes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're figuring yourself out, and you're also figuring out, like, when you like to splurge, like maybe you like to buy a lot of, like, go out to eat a lot or buy a lot of stuff whenever you aren't having fun, and like you find a lot of like free events, and you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna go hang out around town and go do these things, and like all of a sudden you're not bored and like spending too much money kind of thing. Like that's really what I'm getting. We have the Nine of Cups, which is normally about choices and about kind of like illusions as well. In this deck, it's just a little bit more self-involved. Like, you know what you have and you know what you can create. And then we have the Hierophant, which is all about sacred knowledge and kind of the knowledge passed on from your ancestors and things like that. So I feel like you're getting guidance in a way from your ancestors as you're moving forward during this time. Let's go ahead and we're going to do Oracle of E. We have Time Out, Smooth and Easy, and Live Wire. So Live Wire, again, is that connection from you to the universe. Just like they're giving you things, rapid fire manifestation. Smooth and easy is exactly what I said. It's just you being able to kind of manage everything. And it's like, it's not like overwhelmingly like this one huge thing. It's like all of these things falling into place. And then Time Out is just, you just need to take time to give to yourself at this moment so that you can accept these things that are coming in and learn to enjoy them and acknowledge them while you're here, so that you can be in that space of manifestation and like continue on going forward. Last deck is the Spirit Song Tarot. We have the Three of Acorns, Foresight and Exploration. Again, that's just about learning about yourself, honestly. It relates to the World card as well. We have the Hermit, which is contemplation and wisdom, which I feel like relates to that Time Out. And also, it kind of reminds me of the Nine of Cups as well. They're both nines, too. And then the Seven of Acorns, which is determination and stamina. The important thing about this card, though, is that, stamina, you know, it's the same thing as like who's gonna win, the tortoise or the hare. Like the tortoise is gonna win because the hare is gonna take a nap and like whatever. You have to pace yourself out, and that's what the universe is trying to teach you, how to pace yourself out. And that's what you're gonna learn. Ooh, okay. So some parts of this may be energetic, and because you're taking care of your energy, you're having a better time with finances because you are not overspending, or like you're not messing up your energy so bad that you're just attracting those negative things either. So let's go ahead and we're going to do our 3 questions. I'm going to give you a few seconds. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and ask your first question. Show me your yes. Show me your no. Can I have an answer to that question? It's a yes, but very, very faint, very faint. Page of Crystals, ideas and discipline. Okay, so whatever idea that you have, whatever you're trying to reach, it's going to take work. But yes, it's possible. I have no idea what that noise is. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Your second question. Show me your yes. Show me your no. And can I have an answer? That is a maybe. Playfulness and bliss. So another 3. So now we have all these 3s. So you can't, whatever this is, you can't do it by yourself. You need to go out and have fun and like mingle with other people. It's not going to be like a lone journey, and it's not going to be something that you have to work super hard at. It's something that you're actually going to have to work hard at by taking a step back and relaxing and kind of like not marketing yourself, but making connections. Last question. 1, 2, 3. Can I have an answer to the question? That is a yes. And we have right side up, which is exactly how it sounds. You know, things are going to be going well. The next decisions and the next steps that you're going to be making are going to end up on the right side. It's going to be positive. I like those cards because they're pretty straightforward. And I think that tarot is a lot of different situations and scenarios, and I can sit here all day and try to tell you what the different scenarios are for you, but you know, in reality, I'm reading for multiple people, so I like those ones that just come out and jump out and talk to you like that. Anyway, that is all I have for you today, Pisces. I hope that this was helpful, and let me know about those live readings. All right, later.